Hey, how's it going today, guys? Zach Calhoun here from CloudPano.com. Hope you're doing well today. If you don't know, CloudPano is the world's best 360 virtual tour software on the planet. And today, I have some really cool updates for you. I'm excited to share another feature release in this video. So when you already go to CloudPano.com and you click Get Started for Free, or of course, Upgrade to Pro Plus, which is what you should do, you visit or log into app.cloudpano.com, and it looks something like this whenever you have your 360 photos uploaded or your virtual tour started. And in this video, I'm going to show you really quickly, we have a new feature, and I'm going to show it by, let's do this. So typically whenever you create your, upload your photos and you name them, that's your first step. Well, you can go to each location, you can add hotspots, you can now add a custom nadir, you can add a panning limit, etc. You can also customize where you're looking now from a specific scene. So in this case, if I click on this kitchen hotspot and I want to customize the initial view going to it, what I would typically do is I would set where I want to look. So let's say I set it right here. I want to look this way, towards the backyard. Well, now if you click these three dots, you'll see some additional options. And then one of the links says set initial view coming from. So this is coming from the main living area. And a lot of times there'll be an image with multiple images linking to it. So in this case, this is the kitchen photo. So I'll give you an example. Let's say hypothetically I have this bedroom office, or maybe it'd be even better to kind of go to this main living area photo example. Actually, let's go to the front entry. Okay. So let's say I want to link this front entry like so to this main let's go ahead and send it to the kitchen. Okay, I'm actually going to move it over here a little bit so it represents that a little better. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this to where it's actually facing or rotating to the left a little bit. All right, cool. Now, when I'm coming from this way, let's say, now I know we saw earlier I had this main living area photo going to the kitchen. And I also, now when I'm in this kitchen photo, if let's say I want to have it looking towards the really cool kitchen in this case, well, I could click this little button and say set initial view coming from this front entry. I want to have, if it's coming from front entry, I want to have it facing this direction. So what happens there is when I click publish and I go to the front entry scene I showed you a moment ago, and I click this hotspot, it's now going to face towards the kitchen because it's based on which specific scene I just came from. That's relevant and helpful when you have a scene with lots of links to it, lots of different locations or areas, but you only want to show one direction. I want to show just towards this kitchen. No matter what link it come from, no matter where it come from, I want to show this really cool bowl right here, no matter what. Now you have that option. Gives you a little bit more control, and it's quite nice. Okay, so for example, if I go from the main living area in this case to the kitchen, you see I'm looking to the right? Because it depends on where I'm coming from. Also, too, wanted to flash a really cool feature that's upcoming. You get to see this is really cool, and I'm going to show you more about it here in a moment. Okay, for now, that is that feature. Thank you so much for checking out CloudPano.com. If you haven't already, go ahead and click upgrade, become a Pro Plus member today. I'm excited to have you inside our large growing community. Let's continue to build world-class 360 virtual tours for our clients. Click upgrade today, add to cart, and let's get rolling with the best software in the world. All right, see you inside.